Good morning, everyone. Um, I wait 15 minutes today. The class supposed to start at 9 a.m. I wait 15 minutes and any student connect. I will show the proof that I contact students, uh, so they could like connect to the class. But I guess they couldn't. So still, I'm going to show the session preparation that I create for this writing session. Um, so the topic of today is being special. Greetings and introductions. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sofia Moreno. I'm 26 years old. I was born in Villavicencio, Colombia. Right now, studying and working in the United States, and I've been living here for 2 years. And in this part, I prepare this space so students can like open their minds, be for being more interactive and participative, and they will introduce themselves and they will say something about them. Then we were going to talk about our goal, and by the end of the class the students will be able to express what makes them unique and special through a well-structured paragraph using appropriate vocabulary and clear examples. So we know that being special is not like a grammar or a specific writing topic like an email, an essay, but this topic is very important because it's more like an in like a deep thought about them and what it will inspire them to write or to practice the writing skill. So that's what we were planning to do today, to make them open their feelings, their minds, and so they can express what makes them unique and special. Okay, and now the ice-breaking question was going to be, what does it mean to be special? So in this part, what the students were going to do is that through the chat of the meeting, they were going to write what makes them, what is the meaning of being special. So in this part, they were going to start practicing the writing skill. Before that, after this slide, after we share our thoughts about what does it mean being special, we were going to to this practice activity, reading activity, where we were going to read this text. We're going to answer the different questions, and this is pretty much like a text that will help us to describe ourselves in the future activities about being special and what is actually being special. So that was the following activity after the ice breaking slide. So after reading this and answering the questions, I was going to show them important vocabulary that they can use the moment that they will describe themselves as a special ones. So I was going to explain each meaning of each word here. So they can use it in the future if they want. Now, after explaining that, we're going to do 3 different types of activities. So what we were going to do is the first, each student was going to create between 3 to 5 sentences with the previous slide information. That means that Pepito Perez was going to create 5 sentences with unique, generous, creative, authentic, and loyal. Create like complex sentences that include this vocabulary. They will write it on the chat or in a Word drive that I had. After that, after they complete this activity, this first part of the activity, they were going to write a short paragraph about a time or a memory in a specific where they felt special, or they can also write about something that makes them unique. Um, so again, they could do like in the chat or in the Word Drive. The paragraph will be like between 3 to 5 lines, and they were going to practice that on the chat. And then the final answer was going to be, why is it important to feel special? Again, they were going to share that on the chat. And then after they write it, they will read it themselves. All these, the last two activities, the number 2 and the number 3, and we were going to socialize about like what makes us special. Something that I would like to emphasize, and then I was going to say send the attendance link and the other link that the tutor sent us for like the I don't know how to say it, like how they feel with the class. And after that, up there, they write all these 3 activities. And after answering everything, we were going to social about what is actually being special. It is very important for the class to read this text, because this like help us to understand that we don't need to be extraordinary smart or extraordinary fast or excellent in a sport. In some kind of way, every human being is special in their way. So that's why like the class is very important, or was based on this text, because this explained very, very good what is actually being special for us and also for the society. And that's pretty much it. The class wasn't that long. It's more like a personal topic that it will help the students to be open and share more about their thoughts, their ideas, their values. Um, so yeah, it is more like an open and like personal class, which I really like. But yeah, unfortunately, any student could connect to this session. So let's hope, or I hope that they can connect to the other session that starts at 10 a.m. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the class that I prepared. I really want them to practice their writing skills a lot. So that's why I made like 3 to 4 activities where they kind of like practice their writing skill. And that's it. Thank you very much. My name is Sofia Moreno. This is for teaching children, adolescents, and adults um, class. And yeah, thank you.